Welcome back. Type 1 diabetes is a lifelong chronic illness that prevents the body from making insulin. It requires daily sugar monitoring. Now, if it's not managed properly, it can lead to loss of limbs, kidney problems, and even death. And that's why one organization is looking to end the disease for once and for all. Joining me this morning, we have Hannah Bulkley from the JDRF. That is a nonprofit that funds type 1 diabetes research. Good morning, Hannah.
Good morning.
So excited to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
So let's jump right into it. First up, we just gave a brief description about the organization, but for folks who are unfamiliar, tell us more about what the organization does.
So JDRF's main mission, obviously, is to fund a cure for type 1 diabetes, which is very important, obviously. They do this through fundraisers, including the JDRF walks, the gala, which is also coming up, and other stuff throughout the year.
Nice.
Yeah.
So there's constant events to help with spreading awareness and raising funds, right?
Exactly.
Now, this is very personal to you because you are living with type 1 diabetes.
Yeah.
Just tell us about, what it's been like with your condition.
Yeah, so I was diagnosed on April 13th of 2018. This is my 6th year of having type 1 diabetes. I was 11 years old. So it was different then than it is now. And I've learned so much and I've matured so much. And it's been a really interesting experience being able to know my body more and honestly just learn so much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you have this device that's on your arms and that helps with your medication, correct?
So this is the Dexcom G6 that monitors my blood sugar, so I can actually see it on my phone, which is so helpful. And then on this arm, I have my Omnipod. That's where I get my insulin from.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And I'm sure it's a conversation starter.
Absolutely.
It allows you to give people insight rather on what it's like living with type 1 diabetes.
Yeah.
All right. Now, back to the organization. They've had such an impact on the community, and they're hoping to find a cure. Can you tell us more about the efforts to do that?
Yeah, so one of the things that is important to them is being able to find a cure through different donors. So their biggest event of the year is the gala. And so at this event, tons of donors will come in, and it's just a really fun night. There's auctions, live auctions, silent auctions, and this is all to fund our cure.
Yes, very important work going on. So can you tell us, before we do head out, when is it, where is it happening, and how can folks get involved?
So the event is taking place at Mohegan Sun on April 27th. It is going to be, Mohegan Sun.
We have that on the screen there. April 27th. It's going to be a fun time.
Yeah.
A good reason to dress up.
Yes.
Go have a good meal, dance, all for a good cause.
Yeah.
Now, before we do head out, I just have one more quick question for you, more on a personal level. What would it mean to you, to be able to see a cure for type 1 diabetes in your lifetime?
Yeah, it would mean everything. I mean, it would take all the stress away because it's not an easy thing to live with. It would be amazing. Yeah.
I'm sure for you and many others across the world.
Definitely.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this